Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video we're going to do a review on this 1968 Dodge Charger RT made in a 1/18 scale by ERTL American Muscle Authentics. So stay with me to the end of this video because this car is really worth seeing. And don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't subscribed yet. Give me your thumbs up, share this video, that helps the channel a lot. And also click the bell for news, so we're going to stay tuned with the new videos that are about to come in the channel. So let's unbox this car and take a better look at it right now. The 1968 Charger, which is one of the three of my favorite years of Charger. I really like those Chargers from 1968 to 1970. From 1968 to 1970, the Dodge Charger kept the Coke bottle style with some minor changes really in the front and the rear end. Some trim, some interiors, some tiny parts that can be noticed only when you compare one model to the other one. It has an emblem and a grille that's very realistic, and rounded taillights that were a sort of a way to tease Ferraris at the time. This car is also very collectible and also one of America's most wanted muscle cars of all times. This was made by ERTL Collectibles, the Authentics line, with a top quality, and this is really a premium model car with all details that were reproduced in a very nice way. This model car features beautiful metal flake maroon color that looks fantastic. This paint job is perfect, and the vinyl top is very well simulated by a correct texture. Very nice looking wheels and tires. It's got those Magnum wheels that are outstanding with those red striped tires. The side markers are decals, but they're still very well made. Trims are all very well reproduced. The aluminum trims, bumpers, and all those details are made with no flashings, no issues, no cast markings at all. It has a bunch of moving parts, suspension works, drive shaft spins. It has opening doors, opening hood, and opening trunk with very realistic hinges. So we're going to take a further look at its details. In front of a 68 Charger that was made with a very nice quality, we've got this grille. 1969 Dodge Charger had a split grille that proved to be a little troublesome concerning aerodynamics. That's probably the reason it was dropped in 1970. We have the front panel with all bolts and washers. They were made with a very good quality and very good realism. The hood lock, the radiator frame, the radiator, and also we can see the radiator cap, radiator hose, reservoir, the battery, distributor and all its cables, the Magnum 440 engine, a firewall with some very good details, and a brake master cylinder. The hood hinges made with very good accuracy and very good realism. The hood from the inside that looks very realistic, and a hood latch that was also made with very good realism. This engine bay was made with the top quality. Very nice looking interior with very realistic seats. They really look like the real cushions. The textures look pretty correct. We have the seatbelt buckles and the back of the seats that tilt, the 3-spoke steering wheel, a dashboard with realistic gauges, buttons, knobs, the gear shifter. It's a 4 on the floor. We have the gas, brake, and clutch, floor mat for the driver, and carpet made with actual fabric and interior that also looks very realistic. Door panels that look very good, the window crank, and the vent window that is fixed in this model. It's not a movable part like in a Highway 61, but still looks very nice. And the trim around the windows, that a real car would be made of aluminum, and this one is made of chrome plastic with a very good quality and very good refinement. We even have a lock for this door in a very realistic seal plate. Just like all Authentics cars, the headliner with the dome light and the adjustable sun visors. From the passenger side, a radio, gear lever, central console, the carpet inside the car, floor mat, and the opening glove compartment lid. That's a very nice feature of this model car. Rear end of a car with very nice details. We can notice the bumper that's very well made, as well as the taillights. Taillights have a very good realism. Even though they are painted in chrome, they are not acrylic. They are very well made, and they have a very good realism. All the trim around the taillights, the trim around this rear panel with a Charger RT logo and a flat black trim. A trunk lid that looks very realistic. It has very realistic hinges. The rubber seal around the trunk opening. A spare tire made with very good realism. We can notice the texture, a floor mat, the gas pipe, the jack, and also the gas cap that was made on the fender for the Charger. It was like the ones in the race cars. The trunk lid, a lot of realism and instructions for the jack. When we look at the bottom of this car, we can see the high quality ERTL has in the Authentics line. The ordinary ERTLs already have a pretty good quality when we look at the undercarriage, since we see several textures reproducing the car frame, the car subframe. In case of a unibody car, that's this one. The engine and transmission, the drive shaft, differential, leaf spring systems, front and rear suspension, steering system, the engine from underneath, the oil pan, the transmission. We have on this car steerable front wheels, working front and rear suspensions, and besides working suspensions, we also have a spin and drive shaft. Screws were very well hidden in this car, so we don't see those very thick screws we sometimes find in model cars. This car is number 476 of 500 units, and it's a very nice piece. I'm really glad to have this car in my collection. From a scale between 0 and 10, I would give this car a 10. No doubts. It's really a car that deserves an A+. It's got outstanding quality, an outstanding paint job, and very nice chrome details, beautiful wheels and tires, a beautiful color, very nice vinyl, nice interior, got all details that were made with perfection. ERTL Authentics really did a great job on this car, an outstanding job in an awesome model car. I'd like to thank you for all likes and views, for all subscriptions. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel in case you haven't subscribed yet. Give me your thumbs up, share this video, that helps the channel a lot, and also let me know down in your comments what you think about the video and about the car. And please don't forget to click the bell for news. You're going to stay tuned for the next videos that are about to come. So thanks for watching, thanks for the 3,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.